shooters and airsofters, now we're gonna review the SRC Baba Yaga Airsoft. So let's get started. So this is it, another gun from John Wick, which is Combat Master Copy 2011, which is this one, Baba Yaga. So this is featured from JW3. This one is a little different. They are not licensed, so we're gonna show it to you later. So this one, they released two versions of it. One is this one and the threaded one. They call it Baba Yaga Dark because the barrel is black. So we're gonna show it to you later. So what's inside the box? So the cool thing about this, they already provided a pistol case. This pistol case is very sturdy. I really love this pistol case because it's very compact and you can easily put this inside your bag. So very nice case. So you can use this case. So here is the manual. I already looked at the manual. The cool thing about the manual, it's English. Even the parts list, the name, they already put it, so you're not gonna have problem naming the parts. So if you're a newbie, now you can tell what's the name of the parts. Just look at the number and search it here. So very nice English instruction, very good SRC. So they're using Hicapa magazine, so this one will fit to your normal Hicapa. Before we try this on TM, the fitting is a little bit tight on TM if you use this mag, so I guess you just need to sand it a little if you want to use this on TM, but in this one you have no problems with it. So here is the gun. Chamber check. Safe. Okay, let's put the case on the side. Very nice, they provide a case. So let me get the dark version also. They just have the same manual and magazine inside the box or inside the case. So chamber check, it's okay. Okay. Now here is the gun. So the difference of these two is this one has dark barrel and threaded barrel, and this one has rose gold barrel, which is imitates the look of the Combat Master 2011. Yes, it looks like Combat Master. But the only difference is this one has zero markings on it. Zero markings. No markings, no markings, no markings. Even the caliber, no markings. No markings at all. So if you don't care about the markings and you only care about the price and the looks, you can go for this one. The texturing is really great. Yeah, nice. This is much better than EGM Combat Master. They have grooves in here, rails. This one is not threaded, so sorry guys. The grip safety, this is Infinity style, or this is not the STI style, so I guess they just recycled this on different Hicapa. The sides, they have green fiber optic front and rear. Very nice. About this pistol, this is a 5.1 length, so means this is a standard Hicapa length. So inner barrel of standard 5.1 will fit in this, not like the EGM Taran Tactical that is 5.3 parts, or inner barrel for this is not a problem because this is a standard. And the cool thing about this, if you're playing practical shooting, airsoft practical shooting, this is standard legal. Because this is 5.1, this gun will easily fit on the box. Not like the EMG Taran Tactical, you need to do some little modifications so you can fit it in the box. So good luck if you're gonna use the EMG Taran Tactical for practical shooting. But usually they allowed those length in the practical shooting, but not all the time. Not all the time. So it's just better to be safe than sorry. So here is the dark version. So they almost have the same features, but the difference is they have threaded barrel. Very cool, right? So you can put your tracers and suppressors. Damn, I'm gonna put it later. Oh, by the way, before we go further, this one has a mock firing pin. There you go. So that means blowback housing of this is different. So TM blowback housing won't fit on this. So they have their own blowback housing. But the sights, the nozzle is the same with TM. So TM parts will work on this. Most of the parts are TM parts, so you're not gonna have a problem. So this is a TM compatible gun. So only the blowback housing is different. So very nice. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, the sights is different because they have a smaller slot for this one. So if I were you, don't change the sight or take care of the sight because this is a special front sight. So about the lower, the cool thing about the lower, it looks pretty neat. This is a little different, but the internal parts is TM, so you're not gonna have a problem. Even the safeties, the hammer, this one, the sears, magwell, all is TM cut, except for the grip. The grip has a realistic takedown, so you need to remove this screw so you can remove the grip. This one and this one, not like on the TM style, they have the screw in here. So good job SRC, because this is more realistic compared to the other models. Another cool thing about this is they call it plunger, this one. This is made out of steel. Very cool, right? Not like other pistols, they only have cast metal, cast alloy for that. And also the hop-up arm, I'm not gonna remove the hop-up chamber. The hop-up arm of this one is made out of steel. So I guess that's a good pre-upgrade pistol for out of the box. Very nice. So let's look at the dark version. That one is also cool because here is the dark version. So the dark version, the cool thing about this is it has a threaded barrel, and the barrel of it is already fixed barrel. Wait, I'm gonna remove the here. So this is a fixed barrel. So it has a screw, so this one won't move when you're shooting it, so it has more accuracy compared to the other pistol. The only complaint for me is they use a small screw for the fixed barrel, so I guess this will move by time if you shoot it a lot. So if I were you, my solution for this, you can put a thread lock, a weak thread lock, the blue one, or you can put a dimple on your chamber so you can screw it deeper and it will hold the chamber. Or other option is you can retread this and put a bigger screw so this one won't loose. So anyway, I guess this will work for a long period of time, so no need to worry about this. So that's it for the internals. So they don't have any difference at all only for that one. So good job SRC. So about the trigger pull. The trigger pull is a little bit on the squishy side. You're like pressing a sponge. It's not heavy, but it's very squishy. But not bad. By the way, I forgot also to mention the cool thing about this slide. It has this glossy thing. So it's like a two-tone black. Black and black two-tone. So very cool. So it's same with this one, this version. By the way, this barrel, the rose gold barrel, it's not fixed barrel. So let's do some chrono test and shooting test. So okay, let's chrono the thing. I'm using Puff Dino, Power Up, White Gas, and Jer 0.2 beats. So this is already loaded. I loaded it a while ago. Wow, 366. This is really hot for its length. 349. That's a big jump. 334. 331. Oops, one more. 330. Okay, chamber check. There's one round left. Expired. Okay, Clyde lock it. Okay. One more. 306. 309. 316. 318. Chamber check. Still loaded. Let's try the slide lock. Slide lock working. SRC Baba Yaga. So what can I say? For this one, I can highly recommend this for practical shooting, especially if you're looking for a John Wick style pistol and ready to go for a match. So this one, you're not gonna have a problems playing this because it follows the rules of the Action Air Force Standard Division, so you have no worries about it. Proper length. So if you're looking for a collector's item and you want the markings, stay away from this one because this one is not intended for that one. This one is intended for shooting. I guess not for collection because no markings, not at all. And also the price point, the cool thing about this is much cheaper compared to your EGM Terran Tactical Combat Master. So very friendly for the price, especially if you're starting. For me, yeah, I can highly recommend this. You can play with this. I'm not a big fan of this one, the fiber optic rear, so I'm just gonna black it. So it's just gonna use a pentel pen Sharpie. It depends on preference. Some people love the fiber optic rear. Me, I don't like it. What can I say? Something different. So the prawns, the price range, fires really hot. Accuracy is decent. I've been shooting this for a while, so it's very good for it. It has rails. Barrel is also good. So for me, yeah, very nice. And also they have this threaded version. So if you want a tactical version, this is a good to go. So if you want a cool looking gun, unique looking gun, and in 5.1 length, this is also good to go. Upgrade parts, like I mentioned earlier, internal parts is not a problem. This is a TM copy gun. But for some external parts, like the grip, the fiber optic front, the Mach firing pin, so your BBH, those are the things that is different from this gun compared to TM. So those parts are not easy to broke or break. I'm telling you, that is rarely thing to be break. So no problems with it. That won't be a problem for a long period of time. But internal parts, that's very easy. It's easy to find because it's TM copy. That's it for me. Yeah, I can recommend this if you're gonna use this for war games or practical shooting. So that's it, guys. I hope you like the video, and I hope you learned something from this.